Good morning YouTube, Hardcore here, and today I'm starting a little bit late. The update was already yesterday, but it was already too late for me. So today we are gonna start with new league, Necropolis, and I will still play with Ranger, but just to make it a little bit more interesting is I will no longer play with ice build, but I will try something different. Let's try again elemental build, but now it's gonna be lightning. I'm not sure how fast I will be able to go through, and I hope that I will have more success as in the prior league. I will have a little bit more time, so I will post videos more frequently, the playthrough, so hopefully I will get there, so it means further than was Act 5, I believe. So let's get into it. All right. Classical warning that if you die, you die. We don't need tutorial.
I've not seen a wilderness like this before.
Okay, let's go to options and just make sure that where was it? Okay, I will play with this later. Now adjust potions. Big bow. Let's get into it. Our first gem. Now let's go through. Okay, still I need to adjust a little bit. Again, at the beginning the major issue is mana management, but at least the monsters are not that strong. Okay, our first boss.
My mana is gone.
Alright, so with this build I will go slightly different. I will go this way and try to build it.
I've seen you before. Lion Eye's watch isn't mine. God hasn't abandoned.
Oh, ravish as an island. Fine work with Hillock.
Okay, let's try, as I said, lightning build. So I'm gonna replace.
What little help I can offer is yours. Take care.
All right. So a little bit more about how I'm planning to build this character. So I will go down, unlock these points, then go up, pick these up. Life is always nice. And also work on my mana management. So for each enemy hit, gain 4 mana. That should all, especially after, you know, I use flask, so that should be fine and helpful. And then I plan to work here, here and here in order to unlock additional arrow and of course accuracy rating, and here is of course life, just to make sure that I have enough survivability. And without much, you know, discussion and explanations, let's move. Okay. We'll need to adjust my settings, and now let's go. Of course, you know, the weakness of this is it doesn't have so distance or reachable, so I will need to be closer to enemies, which means that I will need this extra life.
Lion Eye's gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Calm's axes silenced their despair. Arceus bring them to the last. Calm honored with a place.
On the other hand, I have early crowd control, so I should be able to.
My mana is gone.
I should be able to kill enemies quite quickly, especially in packs, but let's see how I will be able to kill this one. Oh, alright. So this was the first run and immediately killed. So
Swift and silent, you stole the bounty of others. A crow that plunders our crops. A stray dog that slaughters our sheep. Oriath is a land of men, not animals. Think on that, Ranger. Your way class chose.
I've not seen a wilderness like this before. There'll be some dark days ahead.
All right, another run. I forgot to switch my skills again.
My mana is gone. I'm still breathing, that's a good sign.
All right, so again, successfully entering the city, and then again I will meet the new shaman, so let's see.
I've seen you before. Lionel's... God hasn't...
Oh, Ravish, there's an island. Fine work with
Restarting all the quests. Taking the galvanic arrow.
Sharp out there.
What little help I can... Farewell. What little help I can offer. God hasn't abandoned us.
Okay, a little bit of cleaning. Okay, invest the skill. And second try here.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his back, the greatest war host in Karui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land.
Again, at the beginning, the major weakness of this character is its survivability, health and so on, so that's why I will need to work quite hard at the beginning just to make sure that his character has sufficient stats to survive.
My mana is gone.
Khan will teach Rayclast Karui Ray.
So I will have to work on life, evasion.
Will have to wait a bit longer for this meal.
Alright, so first obstacle is done. This time it was better. Also got another skill point. So time to invest it. Energy shield is nice, as it will increase survivability of this character further. Ring is going to increase the damage, so this is also very helpful. Now it's only necessary to find my way forward. To actually travel to Tidal Island to find the medicine chest. Also, here is the waypoint, so this is also something that's gonna help a lot. So faster movement, just need to kill the mobs around here. Undertaker.
An exile with a talent for killing.
So this is the new feature of this game.
I'll make you the same offer I made the others. Take this lantern. I think you'll appreciate what you can see by its ghastly light. You go ahead and do what you do, and I'll collect the most interesting bodies you've found. Once you've got one, we'll talk. It's no all-flame, but it gets the job done. Let's leave it at that. Pretty bodies. You again. You might call me the last true citizen of the Eternal Empire. Or you can call me Aramor, my actual name. But I suppose I do just call you Exile. So fair's fair. Most exiles don't live very long, so I don't bother learning names. But yours is, well, I'll just say, your parents must have been quite strange.
He's referring to my name, it's fine. Alright. Okay, so... So global accuracy rating have cannibals. Wood Elementals, Ice Nova, Beasts. Alright. Let's see what this new feature is about. Alright, portal scroll. I will take gloves just in case these are gonna be better or useful. Just to make a little bit space. I believe I will just focus on evasion, not to get hit.
My mana is gone.
Alright, first champions. Okay, right, they do quite a lot of damage. That was a close call, I must say.
Khan has removed the eternal stone from this coast. The Empire's citizens...
Okay, so these are casting Ice Nova, so slowing me down. Right, invest another point here.
Fill the air with song. The card we weigh is yet a seed in here.
And move to complete
Pride and power every
the
day.
quest.
Khan has
Somewhere here should be the boss.
the time of the
It will be time to kill him. Ah, there he is. All right. All right, so this is cleared. Time to go to the city. Complete the quest.
I'd almost stop believing.
I tell them take the movement one. Let's try this one.
Goodbye.
So, you managed.
Got a job for you, if you're willing. Stay sharp out there.
Hello.
Okay, let's get rid of stuff that is not really helpful.
Farewell.
And I will just store some stuff for the time being.
It's...
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, lashing our backs.
Interesting.
tearing at
A
our
lot of
The rain,
information about the weather
it withers our
and signs that something is wrong. But I will need to clear this area.
My mana is gone.
So in this area I will need to collect glyphs in order to unlock another area. But it seems that in this area is also some peg of cursed monsters that I should kill. My damage is quite small. This will be quite challenging to kill these monsters.
Pain brings strength. That's nature for you.
So the first glyph. And again invest point. So I'm getting here. So I will finally be able to unlock these points and increase my life. But I will need to do also something with my damage. As currently my damage is quite low. Okay, increase maximum life.
My mana is gone.
Alright, so here is the next area that I need to unlock. But for that I will need to collect the remaining 2 glyphs. Alright, so these are lightning resistant, which is not great. Okay, time to replace weapon. Slightly higher damage. Okay, going here to collect these 4 points. Now I will move to the next area just to unlock the waypoint, and then I will return back to complete to kill all monsters in the fetid pool. This is not going to be, of course, the fastest playthrough, but just to save some time. Alright, there is some boss.
My mana is gone.
Okay, finally, Quiver, the basic one. So okay, so I need to slay all monsters here. This is pretty straightforward.
I put you out of your misery.
These monsters are quite slow, so this is rather easy. Step back, kill. So far the drops are not in my favor.
My mana is gone.
Hopefully that's gonna change, so I get something that will be helpful. Okay, so I have met the guy, Necro. The positive thing about this is that because of this crowd control damage, I'm actually killing the minions that he is actually reviving. But I'm running out of mana currently, so I will need to wait a little bit. Alright, I will need to recharge a bit. Okay, that was success. Another level. So let's go for life. This will be a little bit challenging, of course. As these are doing quite a lot of damage. And they have better reachability than I do.
That would only slow me down.
Alright, no more monsters here, so the last area to check is here. I missed somewhere 2 monsters. Most likely in the area where this necromancer was. Most likely here were some monsters there that I missed. Yes, correct. Alright, time to collect my reward.
Now that you've done...
Okay, I will take Ballista for the time being. And of course, Dash, this is great from the mobility perspective. And I will need to reshuffle my stuff a bit.
I've traveled inland on the Emperor. Stay sharp out there.
So, respec, that's fine. Yes, this is great. Just check what else I've got. Maybe this is also worth to double check. Right, I will just okay.
Yes?
I don't think it makes sense to keep anything from these items.
We are blessed.
Just mistake with the portal scroll. Right in time. To continue. The only question is why I wasn't able to complete this optional quest. Does it mean they just need to go and find these monsters in other areas? Alright, let's see. Okay, it's the same.
My mana is gone.
Alright, I will need to reshuffle my skills a bit. Alright, this is gonna be better. Exactly, good. Oh my god, that was quite brutal. Okay, energy shield again, increase survivability, it is fine. Let's move forward. Okay, my first item, actually nothing with evasion to help me with. But getting closer to Floody Depths, where I need to complete my quest. So let's get there. Alright, again increased life. So less damage but higher survivability. Which is of course visible. How I have sometimes difficulty to kill something. Or how they are killing me.
My mana is gone.
Okay, I missed this little one. No useful drops. No luck so far. Also going in wrong direction. It seems there will be some pack of monsters. Frozen one. Not sure if I will be up to kill them all. But let's try. Okay, that's the dweller that I need to kill. Right, take my amulet. All right. Okay, another 2 rare items, helm and chestplate. Maybe I will just collect more items to sell and potentially exchange.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
You managed to kill...
All right. Passive skill, that's always nice.
Welcome.
Let's sell items that I don't need.
Stay sharp.
Okay, I have 2 scrolls of identify, so I will need to take my choices wisely. So let's look at this way. Strength, of course, I don't have, but I do have enough stuff for this one. Okay, and I will just sell these 2 items.
While we live, we are blessed.
The rest goes into the chest. And I still got some. Alright, energy shield, rarity, cold resists, reflect damage, evasion, maximum life. Okay. Alright, just leave it here for the time being. Let's go back. Yes, and again, forgot to invest my extra skill point.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Now it's time to look for the next level.
My mana is low.
Oh, damage is so bad. Finally, another level. That means complete this part, and then I will focus to get here to this area. These 2 items plus, of course, here. Alright, wrong turn. Again, it's very good to have this kind of totem. The point is that enemies are focusing on them and thus reducing the damage that I would otherwise collect. Alright, Scroll of Wisdom, which is nice. Activated waypoint.
earth of Rayclast rejects the dead. A black spirit of storm and dream now reaches into the ground and raises up to slain imperial foes. Knocks the fallen from their graves and drives them to fight us beyond the end, rotted tooth and jackal. Along the mountains, joined their crescent ranks. No longer may we give our beloved to the birds, messengers of spirit to the sky, conveyors of flesh to the earth. Khan has commanded us to destroy our relenting axe and fire. Khan is the bravest of us, willing to wear the ire of the ancestors for the survival of his people.
Prey grows more fierce, so must the huntress.
Okay, so level 10. Oh, this is something I need to be very careful about when investing points, because I can easily get killed. Okay, here is the big totem with lightning damage. Alright, check if there is anything valuable, but seems not really. Again, not the greatest drop. Alright, so getting to the climb, and here when I find my waypoint I will take a short break and then
Not to that just yet.
return. Alright,
The black spirit infects living flesh and bone.
it seems the monsters
Suffered first.
are using more
Their eyes filled with a hatred of
elemental damage, which is not gonna be the best because my resistances suck.
the firstborn of the kingdom of Khan greeted us this day. The firstborn of the kingdom of Khan was buried. Even her children are not spared the black spirit's touch. What have we done to enrage Rayclast? We look
That would
to
only
Khan.
slow me down.
Our king will lay the spirit of this land at peace.
Again, here, the disadvantage of this build is I cannot hit them at such a huge distance. I need to get closer, which of course gives them opportunity to land a couple of hits or cause burning damage.
This corpse will do. Full of anguish. Just how we need. Keep making them, and I'll keep scooping. When we've got enough, we can perform certain rites in the Necropolis. Visit me, and there'll be something in it for you. No questions asked.
Alright, I will not visit Necropolis yet, because the idea is to find the waypoint here, so I don't need to run through this area again. Again, quite a lot of mobs. Oh, and the big boss. I will just need to make sure that I avoid his burning damage. Okay. Again, not much of drop. Alright, so lower prison.
There's no justice in a place like this. Only music.
And my waypoint. So, great. Let me go back. Collect some rewards.
The tale of Brutus.
Okay.
Well,
There's a fine line. Stay sharp out there.
Right, I will just store this ring here. Maybe I will just keep this as well. And the rest, not really need it. So sell. And maybe it will be good to check Necropolis as well, but before that I will just try and check if he has any
Are we?
nice bow for me to take, because again my damage is suffering.
Farewell.
Okay, let's see. Travel to... Let me see if I can go to Necropolis. Okay, and let's see what this new area is about.
Welcome to my little slice of Ray-class exile. Got a morgue that can hold a number of bodies. But if it gets full, we'll have to choose what we want to keep. While you're here, we can do some burials. Free some spirits. I think you'll be mighty interested in what happens when we do. You don't really want to know. A withered old man hanging out by himself in a graveyard collecting corpses.
Okay.
Yes?
Let's try weapon.
So that you may empower a bow the mighty lion I would be proud of!
Okay. Physical damage, fire, gain life. Okay. It seems that... Let's check 44. 44. But this has also life. Life leech. Okay.
When we bury our anguished friends, the pattern matters. Exorcisms are all about patterns, you see. Patterns of angst, patterns of pain, patterns of corruption. Choose our plots carefully. Pretty, pretty bodies.
Alright, quite a lot of graves here, so it seems that it will be possible to break quite a lot of bodies and create quite a number of items. Alright, okay, so with this I will just port back to the city, and later on I will continue with Act 1 playthrough on this new one. It's interesting, it is necessary to kill quite a number of monsters. This build is also something different that I used to play. Of course, the major difference here is that I cannot hit enemies at a distance that I used to, or I was accustomed to. Nevertheless, the lightning damage in a cone helps to control mobs, but is not so great when killing bosses. That takes some time, so hopefully with some modifiers and damage, better items with higher damage, I will be able to speed up killing these bosses as well. So, see you in the next one. Cheers!